Okay, I think we are on 9 and good to go. Let's just double check. All right, we are indeed live. Excellent. Okay, so let's make sure I pop out chat. And there we go. Okay. We'll scroll on up with this here. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. So, guten Morgen. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Guild Wars 1. It's been quite a while since we last played our campaign here. And I'm thinking about making today's stream... Uh-oh. I think my my webcam just went down. Whoa. Hold up here. Come on, damn you. See if my webcam will come back up. No. So 1 second, everybody. We're gonna have to restart the stream here. Hold up. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're good. I'm having this problem with some of my USB ports on my tower, like my front panel USB ports. It seems like a couple of them are a little loose or something. I need to go back in there and like maybe open up my case and solder some things down. Although I'm not really a big fan of my case. I have one of these like old Cooler Masters that's just basically like a lot of like metal plates that have like a million holes in them. I mean, like, it was designed that way, you know, for airflow, whatnot. And, I don't know, it's such cheap construction, though. I mean, the metal is really nice, but the problem with my case is that, the front panel, I don't think, was really wired very efficiently. I think it needs to be grounded a little bit better. But enough about my case. Good morning again. Nice to see everybody. Let's play some Guild Wars today. I think today we're gonna do like kind of whatchamacallit, like a chill stream. That's what I'm hoping for. One of the reasons why I haven't been playing this game lately is just because, for one, I just got burnt out. I played so much of it in such a short span of time that I just got burnt out, honestly. And secondly, I've got a million other things going on. And thirdly, like, I don't know, you know, my problem is that I originally thought that this game was going to be the type of thing where, you know, it was going to be really good to stream and whatnot, but in my opinion, it's a little bit harder to stream because there's only so many things you could talk about. I mean, unless, of course, you've got all kinds of other, like, tangential and tertiary things to speak about. But when it comes to the actual gameplay, there's really just not a lot to offer when it comes to Guild Wars, and it made me really reluctant to continue the campaign, or just not even really to continue necessarily, just to play it. And I mean, play it as a live stream, or just do regular Let's Play videos. So that's kind of where I was at. But you know, I've neglected it enough times that I think it's about time we jump in. So let's do that. Right now, I'm at the Embark Beach because if you guys didn't already know, like, there's all kinds of events throughout the year that you can get that you could be a part of, and one of them is the April Fool's Day Annihilator quests. It's really good for getting the Vanguard points. As a matter of fact, I didn't even check and see how many I did. Agent? Covert agent. I don't know what this is. I don't know what agent means. Oh, this is it right here. The Vanguard reputation points. Okay, so I got a bunch of points from doing these Annihilator quests on April Fool's Day, and I was planning on streaming that day, but I had a lot of other shit going on that just didn't really allow me to do it. And also, nice to find that we have our first tier exploration title here, Tyrian Pathfinder. I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to get the Trailblazer soon, because I'm pretty sure that's level 2. But it's really nice to see that that's actually being opened up right now. But anyways, let us go back to the Crystal Desert to let's see here. This is for the northern stuff. You know what? Fuck this. We'll do it the easy way. Just travel this way. I haven't really touched this campaign outside of that, outside of the April Fool's Day stuff. See, one of the reasons why you absolutely want to do it on April Fool's Day is because there are 2 little slivers down here in Regent Valley that you can only explore during those quests, and it's like this little corner over here, and I think it's like a little corner over here that you can only get during the one. There are 2 Annihilator quests, one where you turn into like this big golem, the other one where you turn into like a modern day military infantryman or something like that. And yeah, I mean, it's like you come over here and you end up killing a bunch of Crichton warriors and like Ascalonian warriors fighting each other and stuff. It's a fun quest. I mean, and it's repeatable, so it's a really good way to farm those Vanguard points. But the reason why I got in on it was just simply so I can get a little bit more map completion. Had that in the back of my head the entire time. And I have not really touched anything around here. I did open up the map a little bit, but I think I did that before in my previous episode that I did. I think, anyways. I was going to ask some of my guildies, some of my alliance members to help me out getting this bonus mission here, because I'm not really entirely certain you can do it on your by yourself without like doing like a gate glitch or something like that. Even then, I don't even know if that's possible, but that's something I'm going to have to do in the future. I know there's a couple of missions in the Southern Shiver Peaks that are the bonus missions are pretty fucking hard. And you can't do them by yourself, really. You have to have some other group. So I'm gonna have to investigate that in time. But right now, let's just actually get on the rest with the rest of the actual campaign here, with the storyline. We only have like a handful of missions here in the Crystal Desert. One of them we're absolutely gonna have to walk towards because it's in the southeastern portion of the map. But let me actually do one thing real quick: is pop out the this mission here for Ilona Reach. So for this mission bonus, we need to prompt the appearance of 3 ghosts at their grave sites by using crystal shards before delivering all of them to the ghostly hero. These awakened ghosts will walk towards the ghostly hero without following the party. Okay, so then we'll just pop out the actual map here. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Let's move our chat out of the way a little bit. Yeah, like something like that. I think that looks pretty good. There we go. Okay, this looks like it's pretty straightforward. So we're gonna cut to the chase here. Let's load up our party here. I think we're gonna go with Zenmai, go with Kos. And, you know what? I think I'm going to bring Talcora because she's kind of a smiter. I think that'd be fun. I'll bring in Olias. Obviously, Ogden for some heals. I think something like that looks pretty okay. As far as my inventory goes, I think I have to actually sell some of the stuff. I completely forgot to do this. Oh, that's right. One of the Annihilator quests, the one where you actually turn into a golem. You get to go back to pre-searing Ascalon, so you can run around and pick up red iris flowers. It's been a long time since I've actually done any of those things. Some of these holiday event quests and whatnot. So that was really nice. I was able to pick up a couple of flowers. Let's see here. I need to find my stack of flowers. There we are. All right. I don't know why I'm keeping these things. I don't know if it's entirely necessary. So here, all the rest of the stuff can just get sold. Okay, and then we'll come over here to the merchant. Yeah, that's the problem of alt-tabbing out of your game. Get that like weird kind of lagginess. Okay, so we got 4 keys. That looks good. Let's enter our mission then. I think we're going to try to make today's stream a little bit long. I mean, with breaks and everything. I would like to try to finish the entire Crystal Desert this morning here. So here, help the ghostly hero complete the ritual that will combine the 3 pieces of the Vision Crystal. Okay. We also have some regular old plain Jane Crystal Desert quests. One of them I just need to, like, just straight up turn in. Worry about that later. Let's go talk to this ghostly priest here. Actually, we should also take a look at our map. Okay. So right off the bat, if we go to the right, my master searches for 3 shards of the vision crystal. If you bring them to him, he can complete the ritual. We warn the Forgotten hold 2 of the 3 pieces. Right. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do shit. Okay, so you got these splinter mines here. If you walk anywhere near it, it'll explode. I think it works like a dust trap, like the ranger skill. So here we go. Priest Kadat. Are you guys already attacking something? Some bitch. Actually, I should do Arcane Echo. I'm a little rusty here, so it's gonna take me a moment or two to actually get used to my Oh shit, I should have totally interrupted that. And I know that watching a stream that doesn't really have too much commentaries can be kind of boring. I don't know, for some people I think that they actually prefer it, to be very honest. Rather than sitting around and listening to somebody yap. Okay, here's Priest Kadat. Alright, I'm not gonna read that. You guys can read it if you want to. There you go. So, hey there. Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to straight up drop this thing. What the fuck, Chuck? Oh, he's already walking. Oh. Well, on the wiki's map, it shows an actual... It's like an elemental boss. Really pisses me off. I was actually thinking about doing a channel update video sometime soon and kind of giving everybody the heads up about, you know, what to expect on my channel and whatnot. You know, because we are approaching somewhat the 1 year mark for my channel. And, you know, there's a couple realities of doing YouTube that I'm just not really enjoying. Hate to sound all doom and gloom about it. You know, like there was been a few times where I actually have given a little bit of consideration to just stop doing YouTube. Like, just stop doing videos altogether. Because I'm just not really getting anything out of it, but, you know, sat there and felt sorry about for myself for a little too long. And then eventually I got sick of it and just said, fuck that. You know what? I'm just going to keep my head down and pump out videos. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to care about subscriber counts. I really don't care about views, honestly, because if I cared about views, I would have stopped doing my XCOM 2 playlist a long time ago. And obviously I'm going to continue to do that. Besides, views really don't matter until you're able to monetize your videos. I mean, that's when views really matter. Wow, I almost have to, like, do absolutely nothing here. These things just... They're just getting steamrolled. Ooh, there's a chest down here. Let's go get the chest. Well, anyways, you know, I've given a lot of my own personal wisdom when it comes to doing YouTube videos, just being here on YouTube. I can't actually comment on being a Twitch streamer because I don't go on Twitch. And I have thought about that. You know what? It seems to be the norm when it comes to doing Twitch is that basically, you know what? I don't know if this ghost is supposed to actually arrive there unharmed or not. But well, from what I've noticed is that most people predominantly will live stream on Twitch, and then they'll post their videos on YouTube. Some of them do. Or maybe what they'll do is they'll take like various parts of their stream and then like edit it up to be like some nice little succinct 30-minute long video, you know, with whatever extra added content, you know, like commentary mixed in there or whatever. And you know, I do have to say that I think that me doing some some streaming on Twitch would actually be very beneficial, because, you know, I think that I'm kind of just hurting myself in my channel. Oh, motherfucker, I don't... Is this guy supposed to live? I'm going to explore that in the future. Sometime, at some point. Start streaming on Twitch, I think. I think it's just going to be unavoidable. I was afraid of that. I mean, I kind of knew it was going to happen eventually, that I was going to have to start streaming on there. I just didn't really want to, because I don't really like all the hoops that they make you jump through, and there's all kinds of other options to customize your stream, which is really nice. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but it's just, you know, there's just so much more to take in and so much more to have to deal with. Okay, let's give you your crystal, fool.
And so begins the test of the Elonians. This was where my people failed to ascend. When assembled, the vision crystal can focus the gaze of the gods and deliver to you the ascension that you seek. You've brought me the first shard, but you must still retrieve the others. Ultimately, it was greed that was our undoing. The shards of the vision crystal were kept in separate camps, for we did not trust each other, not even our own kin. To pass this test, you must retrieve the remaining 2 shards. There is 1 in each base. Return here with the shards, and I will cast the ritual to fuse them back together. But you must hurry. Once the ritual begins, it cannot be stopped. If I do not have all 3 pieces, then all of this will be for naught.
Oh. Wait, what the fuck? This shit is timed? Well, I mean, if it's timed, then... Motherfucker. Hang on a second. Let me just take a look at the mission here. The bonus. Use the crystal shards to awaken 3... Do they actually have to live? But their survival is not required. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to pick up these shards, right? And then move over to the designated area to awaken the ghosts. But we don't have to actually have them live, which is really great. So anyways, as I was saying, I'm thinking about doing Twitch, or live streaming on Twitch sometime soon, and getting with the rest of the world. Because I would like to actually pull in some more subscribers, and by not tapping that market is just a mistake. It's just to my own detriment. I just can't have it anymore. Just having this piddly ass amount of subscribers that I have now is just, it's just not good enough for me. Like, I've just noticed that there are, one of these guys is a healer. Okay, you're a necromancer. There we are. That's the one I want. I've just noticed that, like, being here on YouTube, like, you go through these periods of stagnation, and I'm sick of it. It sucks. Where it's like, I'll go, like, straight up 3 weeks, a month without actually seeing any changes to my subscriber list. Which, you know, I mean, it's fine. I mean, because you're not actually losing anybody, but I mean, it just sucks that, you know, I'm not seeing anything, not seeing any change. So that's going to be up in the mix at some point. There we are. Gotta take out that healer first, as always. Fuck. Sitting here playing around with these guys a little too much. It's gonna take us a little bit of time here. You gotta be quick about this shit, man. Holy Christ. Try to get the empathy on both of these guys. Get that keystone signet with the unnatural signet, do the extra damage. There we go. So when it comes to like subscribers and whatnot, one thing that has been an issue for me is that I'll start up a new campaign series, I'll start up a new game, everything will be good, right? And maybe after a couple episodes or after streaming it once or twice, what'll end up happening is that, oh shit, you want to know something? I need the crystal. Yeah, we need to get the crystal first. We have to come over here. And the people will take a look, and they'll be really interested into it. They'll be interested in what I'm doing, which is great. But the problem is that these people think that that's all I'm going to be doing. Or they'll subscribe to my channel thinking that, hey man, maybe this guy does this Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones playthrough, and you know, I really like this, maybe he'll continue to do this, right? And then the campaign will end. And then these guys are, well, fuck this guy, I don't want to watch this guy anymore because he's not producing the content that I want to watch. Now I understand, like if it's something, if somebody doesn't want to like continue to stay subscribed to my channel because I'm not producing the videos that they want to watch, I mean, that's obvious, right? That's like a no-brainer. But, you know, to subscribe to somebody's channel and then unsubscribe because their campaign ends, I'm just like, well, I'd rather the motherfucker didn't even subscribe to my channel in the first place, because it's like a false positive. And something I've noticed about doing YouTube is that, you know, some people are just so impatient, like, it's ridiculous. Like, so I haven't produced any, or put out any new Guild Wars content, like, in a little while, right? And probably like a good, I don't know, week or two, okay? And that hasn't stopped like a couple of people just straight up from unsubscribing my channel because I'm not producing the Guild Wars videos that, you know, they really need to see. So then they just say, oh, fuck this guy, and then unsubscribe from my channel. Like, I'm at that point now, like, I don't want to bitch about anybody subscribing to my channel because I'll take what I can get, but you know, it just sucks because it's a false positive. And anytime you see your subscriber numbers like go downhill, like it always makes you feel pretty negative. It does not make you feel good. So that's definitely weighed on my mind. And, you know, I don't know something, I'm just going to say fuck it. Just not even try to pay attention to that. I mean, that's kind of the original plan in the first place when I first started doing this, is that I'm not going to pay attention to that sort of thing. But, you know what? I hate to say it, but I mean, it still affects you. It's the same thing, too, for anybody out there that produces anything. And then, you know, there's always that leitmotif with being a content creator of any kind. Don't ever read the comments. But you can't help yourself, you know that you're going to read the comments eventually, and then you're going to read some of the dumb, terrible, toxic shit that people say. And it's hard not to like pay attention to that, you know? It's hard to unsee it. And I feel like when you lose subscribers because you haven't been producing videos for one of your series, because fucking assholes out there, you know, it still makes you feel a certain way. I don't want to say it, you feel like you failed, but it just, I don't know. You know, it's true. I should have gotten off my ass and produced content a lot more consistently. Definitely. So, just out of... the other bonus guy should be like right over here. Oh, I think it's actually over here somewhere. Kill him. Shit. God damn, my people are getting fucked up. Alright, let's get the Arcane Echo Empathy. Oh, man. Dude, come on, take this guy out, fool. There we are. Waste my goddamn time. There we are. So the problem is I also have this healer over here. This one right here. This motherfucker. There we are. Yeah. Now these fools are gonna go down. Shit. No. Now I can take out the individual bad men. You know, one of the other problems that I have, that I've experienced, is that, so I started up a new campaign series, then I started to record a bunch of episodes for it, like, kind of preemptively, you know, just to get things started off, so I have a nice collection of videos that I could... Oh, nice, we got 7 skills. Dude, what the fuck are you people doing, man? Come on. Come over here. Screw the money. There we are. There's the man we need. That was fucking bonus mission was stupid as fuck. All right, let's see what this guy says. There we are. Well, anyways, so I got like so far into my campaign series. Oh wait, am I supposed to like? Oh, I think I'm stupid. I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to actually bring these crystals back to that guy, back to the ghost. Oops. So I got, anyways, I got so far into my campaign series for this new series that I was doing, and I'm so glad that I didn't actually publish any of the videos, because as it turns out, like the campaign just didn't really work out. It was a flop. But it pisses me off, Bill, because, you know, it's like I was like a good maybe 8 episodes in, and now it's like I'm kind of lost, because, you know, that was like my backup. I mean, that's what I was planning on doing with myself, was that one campaign series once, say, like X count was finished, and it just didn't happen. Turned into a bust, so I had to start all over. So I need something else to replace it with. Here, I'll let you guys fuck with that guy. I'm gonna go talk to this ghostly hero. Yeah, this man. The other thing that sucks is that my Diablo 2 series ended, you know, a couple weeks ago. And basically, the last episode of the stream was just me talking. And I said something like, hey, you know, I'd really like to play another action RPG. It'd be really fun, but, like, I'm kind of indecisive about which one I want to play. And which ones you guys might want me to see, so let me know. And then, you know, I listed off, like, a handful of games for people, you know, that I'd be interested in doing, so people could choose from them. And, you know... totally not unexpected. Nobody fucking commented. So I was saying in that stream, or in that video, that basically you have to have like 10,000 subscribers to get access to the one function to put out polls. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay. To put out polls, I was going to put out a poll for all these other Diablo-like action RPG games. And that couldn't happen. because I don't have 10,000 subscribers. So I just asked people, hey, if you guys want to see something, just let me know. Oh fuck, there's a monk boss over here too. Please take him out. Oh. Get this guy. God damn it. Take him out. There we are. Perfect. Motherfucker, we got another fucking healer over here. I hate these guys. There we are. This is pretty chill. So nobody commented on my game that I want to replace Diablo 2 with, and I knew that was going to happen. Like, I knew it. I knew that nobody was going to say shit, so it's like I'm just kind of left with having to decide on a game by myself, which is fine. I mean, ultimately it is up to me. So, I mean, no biggie there. What the fuck? Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's a necromancer boss over there as well. Nice. Wiped him out real quick. As far as what I'm going to replace Diablo 2 with, you know what? I think I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do Diablo 2 like ARPG, but I think I'm also going to go back to doing Diablo 2. But the problem with it is that the latter seasons, they run from May. They get reset in May and November, and I'm basically going to wait until the next ladder season before I do anything, because that only makes sense. I noticed that when playing Diablo 2 and not having a lot of the mechanics, because we're not playing in ladder, was really done to my detriment, because there's a lot of things I could have done with that campaign that I just didn't have access to. And we just got screwed. I mean, there's no other way to say it. It was like Blizzard merged their Asian servers like right after the reset happened, and then my ladder character ceased being a ladder character at that point. And I just, it's like I already put in a little bit of work, I already recorded some episodes and didn't want to like start over. So I said, fuck it. So after the campaign finished, I said, well, I really still want to play some Diablo 2, but I mean, everything was explained there. I shouldn't really have to go over it again, but long story short, I think I am going to do Diablo 2 again. We're going to do another quest for a cool Colossus Blade of Quickness, but I'm going to wait till the latter season. A part of me almost just kind of wants to wait to straight up even continue the game. Fuck. Come on, goddammit. Heal me. Alright, come up here. Part of me kind of wants to like not even touch the game until Blizzard potentially puts out a remaster for the game, but I have no idea when that's going to be. Besides, I kind of don't want to do that because I know what's going to happen is that Blizzard's going to do this shit.
The vision crystal is complete. Your day of judgment at Augury Rock is near. The gaze of the gods shall be focused upon you, and your path will be made clear.
Swing. Excuse me. Alright, so I know we picked up a bunch of stuff, and I know including got a... Okay, so we got... Excuse me. That's actually pretty good. We will definitely keep that. I keep getting sidetracked. Every time I open my mouth to describe something, something ends up happening. Doesn't allow me to finish my thought. So what I was trying to say is that, you know, if Blizzard does actually produce a remaster for Diablo 2, you know everybody's going to jump on that fucking hype train. They're going to be all over it. There's going to be a million people playing it. I mean, which is not a bad thing. It's just, you know, I don't really want to feel like I'm just doing it because it's the flavor of the week. You know, I don't want to get aboard that gravy train. So I'd rather actually do it before then. I think that'd be great. So I could keep this staff here for the +5. It's called the Hail Staff Head, if I'm not mistaken. But I already have a few. I don't really need any more. So we're going to get rid of it. Sell it. The scales we will absolutely keep. And then I should probably go back to my chest here to dump them off. There we are. Okay, and then the other thing is that I have this this ring. Let's go to Seeker's Passage. Okay. And then I think the next mission that we have to do is the one in the southeast. Take care of that in a moment. We're gonna have to walk there. Nice. Okay. The other thing is that I wanted to mention is that I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are two things. First of all, the Crystal Desert is where you first start seeing elite skills. Or it's not the first time you start seeing the elite skills, but it's the first time you can really start acquiring elite skills. I believe there are a couple in the Maguma Jungle, I mean, that you can get as part of the quest line for certain professions. But by and large, I think the Crystal Desert might be the last place that actually has these skill quests. Or I mean, excuse me, I'm talking about two different things. I mean, the Crystal Desert has, for the start, for some classes, your elite skills, so you can start acquiring here. The other thing is I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe the way it works is that the Crystal Desert is the last place that you can do these skill quests. That these skill quests will pop up, I think. It turns out I already had them, otherwise we would have seen the pop-up for it. Okay, so do you want me to go to the Salt Flats here? And this one is in Skyward Reach. We're not going to do either of those things. The next mission's like over here somewhere, so I think we should probably go to Destiny's Gorge. Okie just want to wander around here just for a second, make sure that nobody else has some quests for me. Doesn't look like it. Though some of these warrior ghosts here are kind of hard to see when they have a quest. It's a lot of time the little green exclamation mark or whatever is like inside of them. All right, so let me actually take a look at the next mission here. Oh, take a look at the actual map. So it's going to be Thirsty River. And after Thirsty River, we have to... There's the Dragon's Lair mission. But I think that's the last one. Because if I'm not mistaken, you do Dunes of Despair, Thirsty River, and Alona Reach. And then you go back to Augury Rock. You do that mission. And then that opens up the tomb. Pretty sure that's the way it works. So let's take a look at Thirsty River. Okay, so Thirsty River, for our bonus, we have to keeping King Kamar alive in the third and final area. Skill recommendations are anti-caster skills. So Backfire would be really good. Actually, I should have Backfire. Backfire would be really fantastic. Technobabble? It's an Ashura rank skill. Huh. I'm just looking at the wiki right now for the bonus. It seems like we have to keep somebody alive. Let's see here. I'm actually going to pop up the map, or pop out the map of the Crystal Desert itself, because we have to go through the Scar. Alright. Looks pretty straightforward. You know what? I think this is probably a perfect time to take just a small break. I think so. We're about at the 40-minute mark or so. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back in a moment, and then we'll start working our way through the Scar over to Thirsty River. So I will be back in a moment.